I think one of the neatest things about growing up on Quadra Island or a lot of the Gulf Islands is it's kind of like you have this space to be creative and try new things. There's nobody there to tell you, no, you can't do that. Well, why not? Sam Whittingham of Naked Bicycles, and we're here on Quadra Island. The fun of building custom bicycles is that it allows you to be really innovative, and you can do things. You can try something and then either accept or reject it and move along. A lot of big companies, they have to sort of think about and plan how they're going to do something years in advance because of the scale of what they do. So luckily, if I see a trend coming along, or what you often see in the hand-built community is because we can work so quickly that way, the trends are often coming from us. So there's a lot of things that I've seen and some of my other colleagues have done that we do as a sort of a one-off or a trial, and then you see the next couple of years the Treks and Specialized of the world, the big monster companies, sort of look at them and go, oh, that's a good idea, we'll try that. But we've already done it. I only work with certain companies and certain materials. They're not necessarily the most expensive, but they're materials and they're methods of building that I know are going to last a long time. So it used to be when you bought a bicycle, it came with a lifetime warranty. I still do that because I build with methods and tools and qualities that will allow me to offer and say, yes, I know that this bike is going to last 20, 30 years. Up until about a year ago, I've actually stopped, but I raced human-powered speed vehicles, which basically is a category of bicycle where there are no rules except that it has to be all you. It all has to be human-powered. So you can't store energy, you can't go downhill, you can't have a tailwind, all of these things. But beyond that, how you design the bike, whether it has 6 people, 6 wheels, 1 person, whatever, anything goes. And I love it just as a concept to have the freedom to try to see how fast a human being can go. And so I did that for almost 20 years. And in the pursuit of that, actually became the fastest man under my own power. And a title which I held for 13 years, and going 135 kilometers an hour at the end of that. One thing I'd like to emphasize in all of this is how there's a real need these days to get back to supporting small business. I think it's really important to have this culture of locally made, handmade, but quality products. Because if we don't do that, we're just going to end up in a big box store, world, and that's no good for anybody.